Hello everyone and Happy New Year. I hope you all are excited to, for some of you, have a fresh start with 2022. For this video, I wanted to show you a painting I did on Procreate of a cat bun. Not like a cat butt, but like a yeast bun, an edible cat bun. I've seen illustrations and pictures of buns like this on Twitter and Instagram, and so I wanted to create my own version. I went through a Google search and found some reference pictures of yeast rolls that were made into cat shapes, and so I wanted to make my own depiction of one. I think that food in art is so cool, and it was something that I haven't really done before besides still lifes, so this was a new challenge. I had no idea how to paint butter, so that was new for me. It was such a joy to create this. I think my biggest challenge though was when I tried to put in a background for this one, so I ended up not putting in a background. I think having more reference photos and planning out more ahead of time will help me in the future in terms of what I want to do with the foreground and background relationship. I also really struggle with trying to figure out how shadows work if I don't have a reference that I'm following bit by bit, or I don't have a still life set up to simulate what I'm trying to accomplish in the piece. So because it's New Year's Eve when I'm posting this, I'm recording it a couple days ahead of time. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve, as I said. I just can't speak right now. And I'm not scripting, so if you like this more unscripted discussion, please let me know in the comments. Often I will script the video because I'm afraid of the dumb things that I will say unscripted, but I'm just embracing it this time. You know, I've been spending a lot of time with my family and going on adventures, and I figured that some of you might appreciate having this less edited version of me, and I also feel like I speak in a more natural cadence. My voice is naturally deeper, but when I'm reading a script, I will tend to speak in a higher pitched voice, like a customer service voice. But anyway, let's talk about New Year's Eve and New Year's resolutions, because I figured that would be the hot button topic. So I had thought about various ways I could approach this topic and talk about what my goals are for 2022, but I wanted to foreground the discussion with the following. It is never too early or too late to make changes in your life. You don't have to wait for January 1st to make changes, and I think from my experience and from stuff that I have read and what I agree with philosophically, that thinking of your goals in a positive way rather than avoiding things that are your bad habits is typically the way to go, with a healthy positive mindset that encourages you rather than like berates you. So like instead of saying like, I won't be lazy in 2022, you could focus on the positive benefits of working out, or rather than saying I want to lose weight, you might want to say like I want to attain a certain level of physical fitness, or move in a way that I find fun and fulfilling, or what have you. Or, you know, what are some other goals that people typically do? It's like weight loss, exercise, whatever. But like, how can you make your goals fun for you? And how can you encourage yourself? So my resolution for next year, and next year I mean 2022, is to focus on strength and tenacity. I like to theme my year, trying to think about like a word that will fit me for the year. One year I did a themed year of spontaneity. I was too anxious about always needing a plan for things, so I wanted to take the new year as a time to reset and focus on this theme of spontaneity, and it was my senior year of undergrad, and it was a very fun year. I got my first tattoo during my year of spontaneity. I went bar hopping, probably for the first time. It was great. I had a lot of fun. You know, mistakes were made, but they were mistakes that made me grow and learn as a person. What else do I want to say about New Year's resolutions? So I think that having affirmations also helps. So I think New Year's affirmations might be good for some people. I have been reading Secrets of Six-Figure Women, which some may find like cheesy or like MLM-y or whatever. And I totally resist the problems of multi-level marketing and some of the self-help book shenanigans. But one of the things I really like so far in The Secrets of Six-Figure Women is that there's advice to write about the person that you want to be in a journal in the present tense. So if I say, like, my resolution is to be stronger next year physically, like, I want to focus on my physical fitness, and I want to focus on my lifting and, you know, working out as a way of feeling healthy and strong and capable and committing to something and being fierce about it, you know, as a confidence thing. I should tell myself in an affirmation, I am strong, I take care of my body, I love to move, I frequently enjoy going out to get fresh air and to lift things over my head, you know, that sort of thing. So if you're like, oh, I want to, like, eat healthier, you know, it's like, I eat healthy, I enjoy eating fruits and vegetables, I enjoy limiting, but I enjoy the sweets that I have, but in moderation. I enjoy how I feel when I incorporate whole foods that energize me into my diet. You know, thinking about things in the positive and thinking about things in the present tense. So that may be helpful for some people. I'm very curious what you guys are doing for your New Year's resolutions. So please tell me what you're doing or not doing. If you're not doing a New Year's resolution at all, please tell me. I'm super curious. And let me know if you're not doing a resolution. Do you have any sort of ritual or reset for New Year's or New Year's Eve? How are you celebrating New Year's Eve? I'm going to play some Animal Crossing and enjoy the New Year's Eve event and probably hang out with my parents for the new year and watch maybe some Anderson Cooper host the New Year's Eve stuff. So I hope that you all are healthy. I hope you're happy. I hope that you are enjoying the various festivities surrounding the new year. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like what I create, I would really appreciate it if you would like and comment below. And if you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. It helps the channel. Any contribution that you make to the channel by just watching, you're helping. And if you hit the bell notification, you will be notified whenever I post a video. So I hope that you have a great day, week, holiday, and I will see you next Friday. I post every Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye, friends.